we look at OKO Arm Lock number 4. This one, it increases the skill and it borrows the patterns from the previous 3 arm locks. Once again, my left leg slightly forward. My hands are going to be in a ready position. Attack is going to be a right punch from my 12 o'clock in our green zone. Once again, that punch comes in, I'm going to step slightly forward to close that gap. I'm going to, once again, like 3, chop the attack, chop the wrist to stop that forward momentum, and strike just above the elbow. This time as I hook, I'm going to pull down and in to pull that elbow towards my chest or my sternum. Once I have the elbow towards my chest, I'm going to control release and rotate my hand so that my fingers are pointing up to affect what would be called in other systems yonkyo, the 4-figure throw or lock. Once again, chop, strike, hook, bring it towards me, rotate my hand. Now as my left foot goes up the circle, up clocks, using the pizza slices we talked about before, I'm going to push and pull. I'm going to pull with my left hand on his wrist, push with my right hand to take him down to the ground. Once again, from the front, the punch comes in, step in, pop, grab, pull in. Notice it's just a clear singular motion. I don't need to come down and over, and I don't want to go up because that would be a break rather than a lock. I'm going to bring him forward. Left foot moves, push and pull. With that, this has been OKO Arm Lock number 4. Stay tuned for concepts and principles. Howdy there guys, welcome back to OKO Arm Lock number 4, looking at the concepts and principles. So once again, it's from our green zone, 12 o'clock, and it's a right punch again. So I'm going to, my left foot's already slightly forward, I'm going to step forward into it, creating a zone of sanctuary as we call it. I'm going to left knife hand chop the wrist, as we did in number 3. Once again, from this point of origin, I'm going to strike underneath the elbow. But now we're doing something different with the elbow. As I grab the stick, I've chopped, I've struck underneath the elbow. As I grab, I'm going to bring the elbow down and in towards me. The end of the stick is his elbow. I'm keeping control of his wrist. Notice there, I'm going to do what we call control release. It was up and underneath the elbow. I'm going to release, but still have pressure, rotating my hand so that my fingers then point up, allowing me then to create, as GGM Groff says, creating a chicken. Here's the chicken wing. Bark, 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 bark. That we're going to affect what is called in other systems a yonkyo, a 4-figure throw or lock. So once again, I have chopped, struck. I'm going to pull in towards me. Control, release, rotate. Now as I up clock with my left foot, giving him room to fall, I'm going to pull on his wrist, push at his elbow to bring him down to the ground. Once again, this includes at least a 4 to 6 point lock. So as he comes in with the right hand, I'm going to chop, hit the elbow. Here's one point of contact at my wrist. As it brings the elbow in, now since my head is going to get almost to the level of my shoulder, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points of lock in a 4-figure throw. You want to push his fingers towards his shoulder, or if he's very flexible, if his arm becomes on the outside of his body, you want to press his wrist beyond the outside of his shoulder. For instance, if this is the continuation of my arm, if he's very flexible, you want to bring that arm down to his shoulder, or if it's on the outside, below his shoulder as you press the elbow. Once again, this is using geometry and the design of our bodies to affect this lock. So we have push and pull, rowing the canoe, yonkyo, the 4-corner throw, 6-point locks, the up clock with the pizza slice, and chicken wing. With that, this has been OKO Arm Lock number 4, looking at the concepts and principles. Stay tuned as we continue our journey each week through the OKO curriculum. With that, aloha and mahalo.